Pause right where you are. Do not scroll past this screen. You have less than 3 seconds before your logical mind steps in, labels this as random chance, and urges you to look away. But your inner spirit brought you to this exact moment for a reason. Notice your hands right now. Notice how they've paused on your device. That isn't a random coincidence. You were intentionally guided to this specific transmission. Pay close attention to the physical sensation shifting inside you right now. A sudden warmth in your chest, a subtle tingling across your shoulders, or a deep, involuntary sigh of relief. That is your core intuition recognizing a message meant exclusively for your ears. If you choose to leave now, you will carry a lingering weight, a feeling that you turned your back on a vital crossroads. But if you stay with me until the very final second, the chaotic pieces of your life are going to realign. Before we unlock the core of this message, anchor your spiritual alignment. Hit the subscribe button right now. By doing this, you aren't simply following a channel. You are actively anchoring yourself into a daily frequency of divine redirection. Do it right now. Let that energy settle into place. Wonderful. Let us begin. You have been feeling profoundly disconnected from the world around you lately, haven't you? Let me reassure you. You aren't losing your focus, and you aren't falling into darkness. You are simply outgrowing the old version of reality that you used to fit into so perfectly. Lately, superficial interactions and meaningless small talk feel incredibly exhausting to your system. The social circles you used to enjoy now leave your energetic battery completely depleted. You walk through familiar places, your workplace, your neighborhood, even your own home, and feel like a detached observer in your own life. Here is the truth you need to hear. You are shifting your foundational frequency. The universe is stripping away the outdated layers of your life because the next horizon requires a completely upgraded version of who you are. It is exactly like trying to force yourself into clothes you outgrew a decade ago. It doesn't mean the clothes are bad. It simply means they can no longer accompany you on the journey ahead. Think back over the last few weeks. You have undoubtedly experienced at least 4 undeniable signs of this spiritual evolution. Let's break them down so you can recognize them clearly. Sign number 1, the mirror numbers. You are seeing numerical patterns everywhere you look. 10, 10 on the clock, 4, 4, 4 on a license plate, or exact repeating totals on your daily receipts. These are cosmic breadcrumbs, gentle nods from the universe letting you know you are tracking perfectly on your intended path. Sign number 2, empathic radar. Your intuition is operating at an absolute peak. You walk into a room and instantly read the hidden tension. You can sense an insincere motive before a person even finishes their sentence, and you naturally absorb the emotional atmosphere around you. This isn't a flaw. It is your spiritual radar upgrading its sensitivity. Sign number 3, sacred isolation. You aren't lonely. You are being intentionally preserved. The universe is placing a protective energetic barrier around you, naturally creating distance between you and the connections that belong to your past history rather than your destiny. Sign number 4, the midnight awakening. You find yourself suddenly awake between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Your mind is flooded with intense, vivid dreams or moments of absolute creative clarity. This is your subconscious mind, downloading higher guidance while the rest of the world is asleep. If you recognize these traits in your life right now, drop a comment below stating, "I step into my true path." Declare it aloud and type it out to lock this physical energy into reality. Understand this deeply. Being chosen for a higher path is not about being elevated above anyone else. It simply means your soul stepped forward to break the cycle of generational patterns. You were equipped with heavier, more resilient armor because you were engineered to endure the most challenging terrain. Look back at your personal history. You have survived seasons that would have completely overwhelmed anyone else. Betrayals that should have left you bitter. Deep losses that should have crushed your spirit. And silent battles that no one else will ever truly comprehend. Yet, despite everything, you are still standing here, holding on to an unyielding spark of hope. That is not mere luck. That is divine preservation at work. Recall the timeless truth found in the ancient texts, like Psalm 91:11. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. You have survived the grueling testing grounds. Now it is time to step fully into your spiritual authority. The reason your journey has felt so intensely demanding is because an unprecedented breakthrough is organizing itself right outside your door. But a true breakthrough requires your active alignment. You cannot sit passively and wait for your life to change. You must pull it into reality through intentional action. To fully embody this new season, you must master 3 immediate practices starting today. Step 1. Guard your first hour. The first 30 minutes of your morning belong strictly to your spirit. Do not open social media. Do not read the news. Sit upright, ground your feet on the floor, and declare, "My energy is protected, and my vision is clear." Step 2. Establish absolute boundaries. Every single time you say yes to another person out of obligation or guilt, you are saying a direct no to your own divine purpose. True boundaries are not aggressive. They are the ultimate act of self-respect. Step 3. Sever the cords of the past. True release is not about excusing someone else's behavior. It is about severing the energetic cord that keeps your emotional body tied to the pain they inflicted. Reclaim your personal power from the past. If you are ready to put these 3 practices into motion, hit the like button right now to seal this contract with your highest self. A season of unmatched clarity and restoration is unfolding for you over the next 30 days. The doors that slammed shut in your face were not punishments. They were protections, keeping you away from paths that would have required you to stay small. Look ahead with anticipation. Your guides are actively smoothing the road before you. Unexpected resources, profound inner peace, and emotional restoration are organizing behind the scenes at this very moment. Close your eyes for a brief second. Take one deep, purposeful breath in and let it completely go. You are seen. You are protected. You are entirely ready. Go forth and step into your authentic power.